If a friend or a loved one of yours has panic attacks, then you have come to the right place. Today we're going to talk about how to deal with those, which I know as somebody who doesn't suffer them must be incredibly scary to watch someone go through that and have no idea how to handle it. Hopefully some of these tips will be able to help. The most important thing you can do is talk about it before it happens. Communication is key. Ask them the best way to help them before it happens, because a lot of the times it's different for everybody. For instance, when I'm having a panic attack, I personally find that someone touching me, holding my hand, is really helpful and keeps me grounded. But for a lot of people, touching them during a panic attack is a huge no. So you just have to ask and find out what works. Learn to recognize the signs of a panic attack. Someone's not always going to be able to communicate when they're having one, so if you recognize it and then don't panic during the situation, you'll make it a ton easier for that person to get through it. Don't draw too much attention to a person having a panic attack. Having a group of people stare at you while that goes on is the opposite of helpful. If you can get them out of the room for a moment, or at least talk to them quietly, move on anyone who happens to notice something that's going on, all those kinds of things will be really helpful. And never divulge to anyone else that the person is in the middle of a panic attack. For a lot of people, that's a very personal, private thing, and mental illness is still heavily stigmatized. A lot of people don't want other people to know that they're going through that kind of thing. Reaffirm them of their safety. Remind them that you're right here, that they are safe, that nothing's wrong, that they're going through a panic attack and they'll be okay in a minute. Grounding them that way is the best way to get them through it quickly. Remind them to breathe evenly. A really good way to help this out is to take deep, slow breaths yourself so they have time to match their breathing with yours. The other most important thing is never push a person having a panic attack. For some people, they don't want any help and they need to handle it on their own. Everybody deals with it differently, so don't take it personally if they just need to step out and deal with it themselves. Alright, so that's pretty much all I have in the way of basic tips. I'd like to remind everyone that even though I have been dealing with anxiety and panic attacks for a really long time, I'm not actually a professional, so take everything that I say with a grain of salt. If panic attacks or anxiety are becoming a serious problem in your life, I highly recommend trying to seek some professional help. It's really difficult to deal with these things on your own, and a therapist can really get you going in the right direction. Okay, that's all I got for this week. As always, my Tumblr inbox is open if you have any questions about anything, as well as the comment box below. It might actually be a little difficult to get a hold of me for the next few weeks due to some personal reasons, but I'm going to do my absolute best for you guys to be here. I will be back next week with some topic or another. I haven't actually decided what I'm doing yet. Hey, if you have any suggestions, totally leave them in the comment box. So I hope you're all doing well. I'll see you all next week. Bye.